Hey, what's going on, Summer Elephant family, and welcome to a new video. This is a little different in that it has nothing really to do about Jeeps or anything like that. It has more to do as to why there hasn't been any build videos or updates on the Pedal Commander series or any Jeep news videos. And before I get into it, if you are watching for the first time, please, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the bell down below, you'll get notifications when we drop a new video. And at the end of this video, if you found it helpful and informative, please hit the thumbs up. And if you have any comments or any questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them as best I can. So as many of you on this channel already know, my full-time job, I am a paramedic for a level 1 trauma center, and I work as a critical care transport paramedic and also as a flight paramedic. And then I also work as a 911 paramedic for a local fire department. So basically, I went to work on Monday the 23rd, reported for normal shift, got into work, and we are required per protocol for COVID-19 is before we start work we take our temperature. My temperature was 100.1 degrees, so automatically I was sent for COVID-19 testing. Up until that point, the only maybe symptom that I had was a real splitting headache that I had from that morning, which wasn't too concerning because I really didn't drink coffee Monday morning until that afternoon as I was getting ready for work, and once I had my coffee the headache kind of dissipated. So I thought it was a lack of caffeine. In hindsight now, it wasn't. So I went and got swabbed that night in our triage center, and I was immediately sent home from work. And when I came home from work, I basically had to self-isolate and couldn't be around Jordana or the kids anymore. So basically I had to figure out that night how to quickly live on the RV. So I grabbed a few things and then I was able to just hop on the RV. Luckily I had filled the propane tanks, so I had propane, so I was gonna have heat, so I was able to get heat going so I didn't freeze that night. And then the only issue on the RV is that I still had that cracked fitting going into the water heater. So I actually fixed that the next day. So on Tuesday morning, the 24th, I fixed the fitting. Here's a couple pictures. And then once I got that fixed, yeah, then I was able to hook up the water and everything, and I got all the lines pressurized again, and the water heater filled up, and I had hot water. So I moved the RV into the center of the driveway, I put the bump outs, and then so basically, yeah, I've been living here since Monday night. Tuesday afternoon is when they called me back and said that I did indeed test positive for COVID-19, and I'm 99% sure that my exposure occurred at work Wednesday prior on the 19th. I won't get into the details of the how and the why just because it's not important, but I was exposed. So yeah. So I guess I'll go over quickly some of the symptoms I've been having for the past few days, and I do have to keep these videos a little short because I don't have internet, because Verizon won't come to the house and fix an issue with the router because we're on the quarantine. So I have to upload via data. Alright, so real quickly, again, I had a low temp fever of 100.8 on Monday night. That night, while I was sleeping, I think my fever spiked up to like 100 and 103. The biggest thing was the headaches, the body aches. I haven't really had any shortness of breath or anything like that. I have a very sensitive scalp right now, so anytime I like touch my hair or just the scalp, it's like very sensitive. I never lost my sense of smell. I can still smell everything. I don't have a sore throat. I don't have a runny nose. I haven't had any congestion. No cough. And so basically it's just been fevers. So the fevers continued on Tuesday morning. The fever kind of downgraded. It was hovering around 99 to 100. And then I was feeling pretty good yesterday. And then towards the night, the fever started creeping up again. It got pretty high. I think it was up around 103 again. I was pretty much tossing and turning the whole night. And then at some point, I guess I had fallen asleep, and then at around 4 a.m. I woke up fully drenched in sweat, and I didn't have a fever anymore. So I think I took my temperature at 4 in the morning, and it was like 97.9 or something like that. So yeah, and then I tried to go back sleep for a few more hours, and then I woke up again this morning, and my temp was like 98.2. It's been around there. So that's where I'm at, and that's kind of where my symptoms have been so far. Again, I'm holed up in the RV, so it's actually a really good thing that we bought this RV last December, because it's actually my quarantine mobile. I can't really be near Jordan and the kids. They're all in the house, and technically haven't been exposed to me. They are considered positive as well, but thank God, and they are not showing any symptoms. So that's like the scariest thing. Ooh, all right, I cut out for a little bit. Yeah, so that's for me. Yeah, I've accepted this line of work, and I just don't want to put them at risk, which I already did. So I'm just hoping every day that it's just me, and that they'll be all right. So I am technically on just completed day 2, 48 hours of my quarantine, and I have like 12 more to go, and then I have to get swabbed at the end of this and test negative. Yeah, so if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll answer as best I can. I'll try and do another video. I've been posting on my Instagram pages just some updates throughout the day about just how I've been feeling and what I've been doing, trying to not go crazy. And then I'll make a video of the homeopathic medicines that I've been taking to basically boost my immune system, and I'll just I'll go over that and show you what I'm taking and list to where you could also get them. So yeah, that's all I got for now. Yeah. To all my fellow paramedics, EMTs, first responders, everybody who's out there fighting this thing, the hospitals, stay safe. And anybody who just thinks this is willy-nilly stuff just to fool around with, it's not. So, alright. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up. And if you think anybody could benefit from this video, feel free to share it. And if anybody needs some support while they're going through this as well, feel free to contact me. And yeah, we have to help each other. Alright, I'll see you on the next video.